Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Happy Monday, start of a new week, and we're going to go back into Witcher, at least for today. Bound and determined to get through the storyline, so try not to get too sidetracked too much, but we're plugging away at it, so let's go ahead and get started. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat while we play through this, so.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Daryl, hello, how are you? Good to see you. There we go. Alright. That's right, we were headed on to meet Corrine, the Dreamer.
Amateur.
Calling me an amateur for having swords on my back instead of a quiver? Nice. Thank you so much for the resub, by the way, Daryl. Oops. That is not what I wanted.
Sick of it all.
Of course you are. There we go, there we go. Remember to keep my hands off of my trigger buttons with this one. Having similar things, similar movement, in this and in Assassin's Creed, switching back and forth because I'm using the controller for both, is proving a little bit, takes a few minutes to hit the right buttons consistently.
Sick of it all.
Sorry, I was amused. I was amused.
Think I'd piss me trousers.
Okay, so as much as I don't like being in the city, there is some amusement. Oh look, there's cultists. Thank you, Shadow. How are you? It's good to see you.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
We have another notice board. Let's see what we've got. Bulk prose delivery. The latest prose will be made to the warehouse near the square. Only bulk buyers welcome. Prose, to me, like purple prose in literature, when an author uses too many descriptors. That's always what I think of. Widower, 60 years of age, medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included. So no filters on your engraving. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. I mean, even back then, I say back then as though, you know, hey, it's the world of the Witcher. Wow. Could be real. We don't know. Let's see here. Gwent, the dwarven banker, Vivaldi's a villain and a cheat. Contract issued by the Temple Guard. Ravaged to death in the most bestial manner. Investigation has been launched. Hereby announce that any man aiding or abetting these bandits shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Okay. To the clever who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at the market. I'm going to sit by my window. too funny. Alright. I like reading those for the flavor bulletins as well as the contracts.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to
Upstairs?
announce the betting is now...
Let's find the stairs.
Gorgeous
There we go.
of our talents champion.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing ball.
Turns out. Somehow, as much as I tend to go left when I enter somewhere, I expected stairs to go to the right. It's weird. There we go. Cozy room. Reminds me of Inara. Shuttle.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
She was there when I died. Which time? Which time when you died? Her training. Let's go with the training.
Siri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
The girls do like the scandalous necklines in this. Let's see. They call her the Lady of Space and Time. Very Whovian.
They call Siri the Lady of Space and Time.
Go with that one.
Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
It's interesting. I've done this portion before in different armor, and because of the visuals of the armor that I'm wearing, it's burying his arm in the skirt. I know she went to Dandelion. She would go to Dandelion before she'd go to Yennefer and Triss anyway.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
The other two are too in focus of all of the things that are going on. just like a dream to only have partial
I'm gonna swallow it
senses.
first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Rosemary and thyme. My two favorite seasonings, actually. Herbs, to be more specific. The flavor and the smell of rosemary, I use it in a lot of different things. Thank you for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Okay. Alright. Doorway? Doorway. There we go. Oops. Dang it. There we go. Tripping down the stairs. How typical of me.
What a challenger who seeks to
Door?
subdue pile driver. Kick him!
There we go. There's the door. Great. Rosemary and thyme is this way. Let's take a look at the map. Apparently there's one of the contracts I could actually have taken. There's a side quest here. So we'll go with that one and then go down to the Rosemary and thyme. Because if we're going to be here, might as well pick up what we can. If we level up on side quests, it'll make the rest of it easier.
So the worst scum flows into... Sick of it. Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Yeah, really.
Yes!
Really, preacher man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
And how many people's lives have you saved? Actively saved.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Yeah.
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put Oller at him and his tail sleeps between his legs. Come on, people.
Indeed.
You hate onions and oil.
Nice. Nice, quick.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
And no. Suspiciously, I don't trust those drunkards. They bump into you, they weave as they walk down the road, bump into you, and they're really a cut purse.
I'll never come back, you stinking standies.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
So many
Enough
beggars.
said.
Okay.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Toes for teeth. There you go. To remember that one.
Get up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sounds like a good spring cleaning to me. Alright, fisticuffs. Love it when I can't see.
Yeah, looks like we never left
There we go. Anybody else?
Told you it's supposed to.
And they run. Alright, there we go.
Please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Zoltan reminds me a little bit of a guy I used to work with at Radio Shack. It's kind of fun. That job was the best. Looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion and what trouble did he get into now?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe you could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hod like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea.
Turtle, hello, how
I
are
think we
you?
start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright, I need to remember to meditate before I get too much farther into.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
There we go.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your Dexter.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Apparently I found the right thing on the first try. How about that?
It's his planner.
That's rich. Dandelion and planning? Yeah. From what we know of Dandelion.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Scandalous. Whenever you watch Witcher, you always put extra logs on the fireplace and pour a nice wine. Became a ritual almost. Yeah. You know, gotta have the environment surrounding you just kind of immerse into everything. That could actually help.
idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies on my half, you interrogate the ones on yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright then. Read the planner.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Yeah, see, we picked up the clue on the first try.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
It's weird, I didn't get anything on my end, Shadow. Not sure what's going on. Got our stash, anything we need to... Oh wait, that's... Oops. I'm going to keep this one... No, we were hanging on to that in our... Because we might want to switch to it. Yeah, we need to switch that. Everything else... Nope, we'll keep that one. Alright, okay. Everything else is either we're keeping it in our...
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Right. Dandelion killing a wyvern. Yeah, that fits. Bun Bun, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. That's all. Wines and whatnot. Alright, let's read this planner. Rose of Artre, like a rose abashed of its common hue, for Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons with civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden-enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Villa next to the morgue. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asked, ever had a Big Dipper? In the laundry near the mouth of Pontar. Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. A figure most rare, her nature dual, look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Alright. I'm glad you're doing good, Bun Bun. I'm doing pretty well. I've used my hand a little bit today, but wasn't the worst. It's getting to the point in the healing where it is starting to be very, very irritating. So it's a little bit of a temper issue. I'm dealing with it right now. So we need to talk to all the girls and Zoltan again for some reason.
Still here? Looking for something?
Thank you, Carl. How are you?
Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Alright. Let's ask about this one.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard.
It's the pointy ears.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Can't argue with that one. Glad you're doing good, Carl. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. Thankfully, it's just a splint and not a cast, so I don't have to keep it on all the time. I can take it off and give it a rest, but it aches and it keeps getting bumped and I can't do anything with my hands at work and, you know, it's just that bit. Pretty sure this is all just flavor stuff, but just in case.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf? Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Buhir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare
Can't
she
blame her.
reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, then one it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Yeah, swordplay is always fun.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Threw his knickers out the
Swordplay will never
window.
die.
What is it about girls and throwing the clothes out the window? It's like a trope in movies.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled the bitten rein out of your cupboard. Poor
Wow.
bastard fled out the window.
Yeah, I'd do that too. I'd have to look at my bottle collection. I keep the bottles of the good ones and anything with a pretty bottle. I like blue glass, the cobalt glass. So I'll collect those.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Right?
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Alright, that's all. It's just entertaining.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do that for a second. There we go. That way we are all set. And out we go. Let's go find.
Got a big dump brewing. Nice it, you made it dwarf. Oh, let go, Jared.
Oops. Let's go find all the girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 3 are grouped there, so we'll start here and go in a circle. Yep. So sorry. At least with this city, there's a lot of different entry points, fast travel points.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection.
I do like the bird masks.
You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Looks like they forgot their pants. They always look like they forgot their pants.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
I'm not gonna pay you bullies.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that?
Hello, pirate. How are you?
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain
Built
or
this
just
city on
cheap
rock
shit.
and roll.
Ever fight a witcher?
His heads go flying.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. There was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Alright, sorry. I'll try to be cleaner when I murder your bullies next time. You're upright and sucking air still. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Hey, underestimating monkey, how are you? It's good to see you. It's not my first time playing. I've restarted it a few times and played through. I've never finished it. So the goal this time is to actually finish the storyline and not get so sidetracked by all of the contracts and the side quests. So we will still obviously get distracted and do a lot of them, but the goal is to actually complete the storyline. So I have finally figured out how to play Gwent. It took me a couple of tries, but I figured it out. I do have the DLC, yes. Who's gonna clean this mess? Relax, it'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
I do. Alright, what about
I
Dandelion?
don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait,
I have
know
seen
you.
that, yeah.
You're that witch
I'd love to have a
idea
set of Gwent
clogged with the
cards.
bars when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen?
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Probably. Women do like to get huffy for no reason. Who was he with in Harborside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks, good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
You can get a working deck without spending any money? Really? Did I meet the elf yet? I don't think I've gotten that far. Are we in this quest, the woman, the elf woman? No, not yet. Not in this playthrough. The elf woman. Yeah, no. I have before, when I've played it before. I'm trying to remember the farthest I've ever gotten in the storyline. And I can't think of any, like, super prominent points to be like, okay, this is where I got. So, I'll have to see. But yeah, previously, I have met this one.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot.
I have gotten to Skellige.
Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Do love me some pointy ears.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion...
pretty quick makeup job there.
Meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Kinda don't want to know the rest, thank you.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you last see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you
Can't
last
sew
see
on
him?
his own buttons.
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Of course. Alright, thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I'll be back for a mask later. I do remember that part. Toodles.
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
Alright, on to the next one. Do. Here, that'll do. I did not get a snack between work and streaming.
Looking to make some coin too, eh? Hey,
I'm hungry.
droppings in this bread. Droppings, that's amazing.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley?
At least I've gotten better about running through the streets of the city without running into people. Definitely gotten better at that. I used to run into everybody, shoulder checking them, and it's a very croupy cough. You don't die from rats. Yeah. Multiple ways to die from a rat bite. At least this time I don't have to assassinate anyone in the city. Yeah, at least there's that.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine, I'll wait. I'll be nice.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats,
Become a witch
stupid.
Yes, he did.
Can I sit?
Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man.
I can't sit.
And then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's good.
Move along, children, move along. Just don't get caught by the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Absolutely, Carl. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Girls, nerd stuff, yeah. He wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee, a snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry.
Wow.
Don't know much about poetry.
Did you see him later? Let's
See
move on.
Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
All right. I get extra XP for having to listen to that poem. No, this way. I need to go this way. Oh, so sorry.
To leave this city somehow.
Up. I need to go up the stairs. Reciting a poem to Geralt is like pouring water in a bucket without a bottom. Well, maybe a cracked bottom.
Those hunters would burn a rainbow if they could.
Who needs monster? Just this morning, my Britta came back from the market.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Mysterious
Yeah, I'm sure he has some appreciation for it, though.
Britta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never.
For good poetry, not ones that include the phrase "chinny chin chin."
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is right now. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia
is
at
it?
my doorstep.
I have no idea.
This is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I'll find my own way.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
I don't like you. You're too full of yourself. Alright. We need to talk to Rosa first.
They let him just win.
Rosa first, and then... The cat is hissing at me.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both Mrs. Fonda.
This is why I don't like this city. Way too many voices.
Let us say our beloved Novigrad. Our free city.
Right, I gotta remember how to get in here.
Capital of the world, they call it.
Pretty sure it's back this way. I know there's a way in somewhere. Nope, don't fall down. Don't Alright, fall down feather, whatever. I have to remember, I can't claim in this the same way that I can in Creed. Now that I'm all the way down here. Come on, go deeper so you can swim. Or not. Walk all the way around. There we go. Figure out how to get back in there. Okay. We're gonna go back out this way and come all the way around. Hello, TV, how are you? Besides getting your brain hurt by the camera positioning. Occasionally he can jump and grab the ledges, but not always. I wonder if it's that doorway right there, that little archway right there. So we're gonna have to go all the way back up into the city and around. I knew what you meant. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It did take some getting used to being off-center. Walk between the trees, that'd be awesome. I have to look at the map. Doo-doo-doo. Of course we are. That was unfortunate. Alright. We went too far out. We went way too far out. From the positioning of where we were, I thought we were like here. That was not where I intended to be. Alright, let's try this again. Can we? I don't think we can get up that way. Maybe. Find a way up. There's a new Star Trek Voyager game coming out? Like, video game or board game? Either way. The game was announced, no release date yet. They like to tease us that way. Announce it and, you know, not give us any other information. Like, this is what this game is going to be. So you can look forward to it. But we're not going to give you, you know, anything solid. Video game? Nice. Could be fun. Come on. Yes, I know you're a witcher, not an assassin. Claiming is not your strong suit. Maybe. Damn it. Ew. I'm fine. Really? I should not have died from that fall damage. I don't know, how far back is it gonna put me? Although, if it puts me back in the city, that'd be awesome. Yeah, this is like the fall damage in Fallout. Thank you very much. You're laughing at me, Daryl. No, it's the as far as I know, it's the default camera position for Witcher. I don't remember changing anything like the first time I started playing. Diggles, welcome in. Thank you so much for the hydration. How are you?
Oh, that really got my dander up.
Equip goat leg perk. Yeah, right? Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do this again without falling off the cliff this time. That'd be awesome. I mean, you might be crazy. It means you fit in very well here. We are all a little bonkers. Fancy pinky drink. Well, it's only fancy pinky drink because I can't. I'm stuck. Try bending your pinky without your ring finger. The butler. Hey, butler, gonna let me in? Health as you cough at me. Can I get in? Let me knock.
What do you want?
Okay. I've completely forgot about this. It tells you to find a way in, so you go looking for a way in, but in reality all you have to do is walk up to the door and talk to the guards. I'm the new cook. I'm not really the new cook. Let's pretend to be the new instructor.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Although it would be funny to pretend to be the cook.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Well, keep walking. I can't follow you if you don't keep walking. This game does like to be very dark.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
I already picked up the wood sword. Why is she pointing me to another one? Oh, because I gotta take off my armor. Right. Wouldn't want her to not be able to smack me. Tell me hard bad. I mean, just because she's a girl.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
It's not
I'm
dingy.
actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
The guards let me in.
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. If you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm?
Although, I mean, that's maybe, but a lot of the details are still really, really good in the art style, so I need to ask you about Dandelion.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
There you go.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Really?
Too late to surrender.
Take that.
Damn
that.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
One of the lead artists at Obi was your friend, and she told you lots of stuff? Nice. Nice. Got the dish. I doubt Dandelion was, well, maybe Dandelion could have mixed them up. Or mixed them up on purpose. I can see that being a thing.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
That's fair.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than
that. So much drama. Alright, whose talents?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I think she's got a new crush. Alright. What time is it now? $1:52. probably have to step back outside. What we'll do is we'll come outside and let time speed by. I feel like I should get you a monkey clock now. There we go. It is tomorrow. Unless that doesn't count. As being tomorrow.
Paths are in Silt. I highly recommend you visit.
Let's try this again. Yep. Entrance.
Like ones for dating.
Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame will bring us victory.
Because it doesn't count as tomorrow. Because we
Doors everywhere.
artificially let time pass. Nope. Through the store, through the store.
Sick of it all.
Nice cozy library. Secret door. Here we go. Alright, there she is.
K-Swix. K-Swix.
Okay, she's decided she's not going to talk in English now. Awesome. You hate clocks. I believe we've had this discussion before. Right, so many people. Alright, we artificially advanced time, so apparently that doesn't count. Oh, unless it needs to be exactly the time. We just have to hang out for a second. That's a possibility. Might not show up until $150, whatever it was. Rude, pirate, rude. Not if I punch out all her teeth. Let's talk to Edna for a second.
Listen.
Hey. Her hair is up in a coiled braid and she's brushing it. Somebody didn't think that animation through. Sure. Whatever you say, pirate. Some water.
K-Swix.
There it is. Now. Alright, I have to go talk to the guard first, because of course. That's what happens when we rush things. So many doors.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
How about a Pacific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Alright, fine.
You also told me
No, a headache again.
Rich townsman. I want a pickpocket. I know, wrong game. It's okay.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandal.
There's still enough looting to keep me happy.
spare a copper or two.
What? What are you guys screaming about?
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Eternal fire. Father
They're
of
so
all, hear my prayer. Grant
touchy.
Hey, you. See?
I think we're in for rain.
There are mouse droppings in this bread. Right. Why do they smell like shit?
The ratio of bug parts and rodent droppings that are actually allowed, and rodent hairs that are actually allowed in food, is disturbingly high.
No loitering round here.
Scandalous.
Yeah, scandalous. Just because I can't walk through people without spatial awareness. It's fine. It's fine.
Beat me a glass. Standard fight.
You
Yeah,
again?
this guy.
Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
I love that you know that for
God, I
ice cream.
say, victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight.
Yep. Let's get this over with. This guy. This guy.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got.
I know it's cheating. It's cheating to use my Witcher powers.
I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Keep training. Go on. Get out of my sight.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
I know, right? He didn't get the lesson the first time.
A mind's like water. Never know when you're done for.
But just because he had a big shield.
Over here.
Yeah.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra said...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Fine.
Okay, that's amusing.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
They did do a good job about making annoying characters annoying, for sure. Yeah, this isn't an obvious ploy to get away from your guards and go do something that you're not supposed to be doing.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Goid. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it from now on. Goid. Instead of good.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
No loitering round here.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge. Like
I thought you didn't like the novels.
Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
You'll find it really annoying. Yeah, the B and the G together is hard to pronounce. I can't do that one. As you wish.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard.
See, I kind of like her, though. Oh, feisty. Oh, I can't use my powers on her.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
That's a silly question. Why the interest in fencing? Because swords, they're cool. Can't be bothered to reread your messages, but you can be bothered in pointing out how you messed them up. That's fair. That's
All right.
fair.
What's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
Oh my gosh, you're so
I can
gullible,
understand
Geralt.
a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Oh my gosh. Fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
Off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Really, training with Ciri
Be far.
didn't teach you anything? How many times did Ciri run off?
7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Move on.
I can't think of that. I can't remember that song without thinking of the Dance Dance Revolution game. That's the image that comes to mind. Carl, you did it again. Did you finish the whole bottle again?
A gallant gesture, but I must repeat.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll temper her ourselves.
Only I had my delusion up, but piss off.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Not good.
Go on. I mean, I should have just knocked him out. Killing them was kind of unnecessary.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Sometimes the writing can be a little bit shallow, but it's not the worst. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Carl. The greatest in the world, it really depends. It's so subjective on, you know, what you're in the mood for. I couldn't narrow it down to just one and say one is the greatest ever. Lesson's over.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Dog's trick.
Alright. Ta-da! Alright. Now we get to go back to the broken flowers. There we go. Back to this one. We'll take a look at that notice board. And then we need to go this way. Alright. Looks like a straight shot all the way over there. Perfect. Notice board. Oh, shush. Rotten cat.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Okay then. Dinner special. Only at the Seven Cats. Meatloaf, hunter's pot, and spiced pork. Nightingale tongue pate. Runewright upon your shores has landed. Need a bow. I'm not going to accompany anybody. I gotta read this though because it's funny. My friend's found herself a man and they're set to get married. Problem is I've no bow on my own to take to her wedding. Any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old or none too young man owning at least one decent looking frock or robe is interested in accompanying me to her wedding ceremony and the feast to follow. I'd be most thoroughly obliged. I can offer a few good hours of fun and good conversation with the lass that dances with the best of them. Alcohol will also be provided. That's funny. Monster in the sewers. We'll take that. Alright. And that is gonna be higher than we need right now. Alright. Yes, yes. Kitty cats don't like us. We know. You're supposed to... It's like when you eat super fast. You're supposed to enjoy it, not inhale it. I do like both of those, yeah. I like others as well. What trouble is this?
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough for you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
Let him through.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
I'm such a sucker.
How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
They got this far without a pass. No.
King's a long way away, and your pay's probably meager. Sure we can't make a deal?
I'm such a
Mean
sucker.
to say you're looking to purchase a one-time pass?
Exactly.
That's a whole other conversation. The way's clear.
Not sure the
Thank you. We've got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Okay. Downwards. That's... Of course, it's not going to show us a marker for that one. I have to remember that there is a treasure there. Yeah, down here somewhere. I wonder if it's in this little bit here. Alright, we'll have to look. Hey, Roach. Oh no, you're not. You're fine, Carl. Okay. Here we go. Slightly faster than running. Jump, Roach, jump. Or not. It's much more fun when he jumps the fence. The horse races.
Run, Roach.
Washed your hair lately? Well, another freak.
Another drift of infant tomato.
Yeah, what about that? Up and over, come on. Stairs? There we go. You jump up right there.
Not all appreciate it. The races are a privilege.
I don't like you. Let's go talk to the Baroness.
Too occupied minding them.
We meet again, Witcher.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
I'd like to talk to Molly now.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
I guess we have to talk about horses until then.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Of course.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Alright, let's race.
Why not?
Mostly because I don't like you.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
He didn't talk about the chestnut or the bay. Thunderbolt's too much of a cliche name. Although it'd be fun to take Nemrod from him. We'll ride the bay.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Alright. Are we gonna win on the first try? Not awesome at controlling the horse, so...
Riders, ready!
Go, go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Don't spare the horse!
Yep. Yep. Alright. It gets really cranky if you get off the path for too long, too. Keep it at a canter. Who left their horses in the middle of the road?
Don't spare the horse!
Oop.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
There we go. I've gotten better.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Thank you. Superior
Now,
racing
could
skill.
I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
After
the
all.
portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be
She
delighted
is not portly.
to journey.
Washed your hair lately?
Guy's obsessed with my hair. He must be a shampoo salesman.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Dandelion's been telling stories. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Can't imagine at all.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister, huh? Do you remember your last conversation? Don't want to, burst her bubble too quickly.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
Love the storm in the background, though.
Of the canals by the light of the moon.
A romantic cruise in a barge.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Chocolate-covered strawberries. Actually, sounds really good. Dark chocolate-covered strawberries, not milk chocolate. Dark chocolate.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
She's so innocent.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Triberids?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally.
Innit?
And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Alright, thanks. Poor sweet summer child.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Alright.
Well, another freak.
Hey, Roach.
Another drifter in from Tiberia.
Come here, Roach. Hey. Roach is inside the other horse. And I can't... Alright, we've got to get away so that Roach will come out. That's too funny. Come on. Now they've disconnected. Oh, that's awesome.
Move it.
Another drifter in
Well,
from Tiberia.
another freak.
Very much red sky and lightning. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. Good thing I'm not on a boat. Oh wait, it's the evening. All right, it's fine. It's a fast travel point right here. We will take a shortcut.
Beware, for you know neither the day
you trying to be spooky? You're not as spooky as you think you are.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your thought, you old bum? What's this? I've not even drunk her water. Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
It's a hawk, not a parrot.
Ah, you're back. You met Bobby? Got to start talking any day now.
Actually, she's an owl.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelion is what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
I think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervor.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
Yes, but it was a fever.
Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Larry's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Fox. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Yes, sentenced to poetry. Because poetry's either good or it's very, very bad. I mean, technically it's already after sundown because it's 1:30 in the morning. So maybe.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's in the area 2 days road from the Zima.
So we'll see what happens. Or if it'll make us wait till the next day.
Well,
Or the next evening.
So, how you go with this singer? I was fluffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops a demon!
The song Fever. The only version that I actually know the artist is the version done by Michael Bublé. I know there's others that have done it, but I'm not for sure on any of their names. I want to say Sinatra did one, but...
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
It's not a chair, it's an arse rest. I like it. Thank you, pirate. I have dried cranberries. I know, I need to go to the store. The music in this game. I know.
Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream, raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
I know. Right, Carl? It's great.
I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all
Serotonin Chad, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
never have found. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Right? Hey, dwarves get to cry too. Obviously, actually, you know, yeah. Yeah, because, you know, that wasn't describing Yennefer at all. You only have one place that will deliver pizza if they're in the mood. The small town, living in a small town is worth it. Like, even if I lived in a place that would do, like, Uber Eats or something like that.
'Twas he murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
What is she doing here?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Yeah, blame the old woman.
Permit me to introduce Alicia's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Indeed. Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Yeah, see you later as I follow you up the stairs.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheet up.
And I've not seen him since.
Anyway, pirate, as I was saying, even if I lived, like, in a place that would do, like, Uber Eats or stuff like that, I wouldn't, it's, the extra cost isn't worth the convenience, so. Let's see. Breaking into a vault, what was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
He claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Right.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair, and Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion. Again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
They all are.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Okay.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Bobby to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Sure. Leave me to go rescue on my own. Leveled up again. Now we gotta go to a bathhouse.
Do you see anything, officer?
If I was seeking with just drunk, madame, you would not be drinking Cote de Béthune.
I have not.
I believe I shall stop
Too funny. Too many conversations going at once, though. Cannot stay in there long. What's down here? Ah. It says I can open it, but it's locked. Rude. Let me up. Let me over. Thank you. Shortcuts for the win. Love how the music changes, just even within the city. Nope, down here. Like most games, they have different music for different regions or whatever. But, you know, even...
Anybody there? Open up.
Open sesame.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
terribly. Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben that we'll have time to see him.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
So very Roman.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
As long as you're better than the movie happening.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Okay, I need to put this over here. Not in that one, apparently. There it is. Just had to trigger the right spot.
Splendid. Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice bug you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand and ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back offering and
He's all like a horse.
Oh, he's allowed to keep his weapon, though. He's got the knife around his neck. Rude. Followed you. There we go. The icons, the interaction icons keep going down by my knees.
Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuben can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that body.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Well, it depends on what you deserve this
Got
time.
intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh, sure, give me the club. I don't even get the sword.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Yeah. There's that one. Nope. You can go away. Who's next? Yeah, some of these content comments in a bathhouse.
Good work, gents.
The bits.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
It wasn't me. Wait, what? I know the others, except for the dwarf is the only one that I haven't been introduced to. I guess we'll go with this one.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad.
These
I've been
conversation choices feel weird.
Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Okay.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone. See, this sentence is entirely tone-based. Because you say it in the wrong tone and they're gonna consider us allies. Say it in the proper tone and they will understand that he's gonna do it whether he wants to or not. I'm not gonna give him a choice.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually.
Pardon me.
We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Yeah. So where will I find Junior?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Yeah.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
But where's the fun in that? Intent on avoiding a war with Horson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
That's fair. Alright, what's he own?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Okay. Where is it? Where's the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, and the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
Oh, how horrible.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
And his house.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Okay.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay. We'll go to the house, then we'll talk to Cleaver. And go from there. Maybe go to the arena first, possibly. We'll see. Do you know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Oh, why so irritable?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's a very weird
Might
segue.
be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Alright, and you'll pay me on top of that, right?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Yes, yes. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Nice choice. Go ahead, try it.
One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Alright. And a secret button that opens the bath. which is kind of cool.
Be so kind as to follow me.
There are worse places to hide a door. If you want me to follow you, walk faster.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Oh, this character though. This is fun.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy look joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart Sadler.
Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
It's the second person to win a creature.
Bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Alright, why'd you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Okay.
See that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Oh God! Then boom! Joyful go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
Well, I know. Can't take care of it yourself?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
Like it's so easy to kill a witcher.
But job that good.
Fine, I'll help.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
You expect me to have pom-poms.
They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right, ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Thieves got in through the hole?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Oh. Bad look, won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Head fuzz. Bad mushrooms?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Oh, poor Bart.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. It was a bomb, obviously. I mean, sometimes the question, like, I don't mind the conversations, they're fun sometimes, but it's like, do we have to? And in this case, we have to.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
It's kind of like working in retail. There comes a point where you can just figure anybody out.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Yeah, but was Fonce really one of your men? Alright, I gotta look around.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright then.
Dandelion, what the hell have you got yourself into?
Right, exactly.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Okay. Let's take this pop stuff. Wait, honey. Wait, what? Thought he handed me some. Unless it already auto-equip it, no. Swallow white honey. Thought. Okay. Odd. Oh, there's our enhanced necrophage. We still don't have draconin oil. We'll make that though. Each sign cast increases. Oh, okay, cool. Each blow landed increases attack power. Oh, that's cool. We'll take that. We'll take that. Alright. Wonder.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
What did we miss? We missed something over here. Aha.
pipes grate. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Okay.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Alright, so do we have it now? There. I don't know, those are decoctions. Swallow, Tawny Owl. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oops. Okay. It automatically put it there. There it is.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Archimedes, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Current flows this way. Loot. Oh, hey.
Of course.
Hey. Heads go flying. Interrupting my looting. So rude. How dare they? Yep. Just an old bear hide. Yeah, I kinda did.
Definitely came through here.
Several emerald ring. How Monday was your Monday? There it is. Hey, nope. Apparently I can't stand that close. There it is.
Extrahired.
I mean, I did forget my earbuds at home. I didn't have those with me today, so that was not a great way to make it through the day. It wasn't awful. But, the Mondayness got Mondayer.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Can I have my sword, please? Ow. There we go. 2 different departments needed your attention as soon as you got there. You really need to look into cloning, right? How convenient would that be? Wire, apparently. Wait, there it is.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and Caramel?
He says caramel properly.
Time to see Dijkstra.
Let's see what loot we have up here first. And it makes sense that there's all just spirits up here. White wolf hide is usually worth something. Alright. Ow. Back. Back this way. Back this way. There we go. Get out of here before our antidote wears out. Way we're alright. That's locked. There's the hole in the wall. Let me guess, he's upstairs. Don't know. Hi, troll. Hello, Bart. Ooh. Take those, thank you. We don't need any raw meat. Remember how to get out of here. Here we go. And up the ladder. Hey. Open sesame. Alright, Dijkstra, where are you? Oh good, there's still bodies to loot. Let's see if any of them have money on them. Shirt. Who else? Empty bottle. Really? None of them have money on them? Hey. There's that. I'll take that. That's it. Fine. I was hoping to get some money, but it's okay. No, he's this way. When the walls look like when the doors look like walls. Ooh, nice library. There's way too many empty shelves. He needs more books. Look at all this empty space. Needs more books.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm investigating.
Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting.
Not magic, but covered in
Any
runes.
idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Sugar makes a good bomb.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this book? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Now, where else are you supposed to keep your knife?
All right. You inspect the pools
I know,
on the right.
not what he
I'll
meant.
take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Yeah, there it is. I think there's something else.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
That summon in just that calm voice.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Happen's not a suspect?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Alright, let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible, why?
Impossible. Why?
Old cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. I have my sources.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one quiet.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Carol, start looking into this.
Alright, where do I start?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Bossy, bossy, I'm doing you a favor. Let me out. Door? Door. There we go. Alright. Where are we going now? Not far. Okay. Not far at all. Down here, through the archway. Where'd everybody go? What time is it? It must be siesta time. Everybody's out of the square. Oh, no. They're at the market.
Ah!
Well, you old women in your hips.
Naked.
Aye.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Right? Kingfisher Inn proudly invites you to nightly performances by Priscilla Kalinetta. Alright, anyway. Okay, apparently that didn't work. There we go. Just had to back up a little bit.
Footprints.
Because using that wouldn't mess up any evidence that was inside. Smoking pipes. There it is. I'm like, there's something over here.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
It'll take a while. Footprints go upstairs after we loot everything else. Because loot. Hey, can we walk around the chairs, please? That'd be awesome. So the north, I'm pretty sure we already have. Yeah. I know we have the caring for your sword. I know we have that one. A casket and dry food. You know, you think of caskets as being, you know, burial caskets, but it's also a word for anything that, you know, smaller containers that carry valuables can also be called caskets. Footprints go that way. We do not need a ladle, thank you very much. Let's see a little bit better. Nothing in here at the moment.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Okay. Bottle of wine.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Could they? This is a door, which will open when we put the bottle back where it belongs.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
This one's kind of a gimme. Some of the puzzles and riddles are a little bit harder to figure out. I have done this one before, so it's not as difficult, but it was still like with the Witcher senses, it shows you where to put it, so it's not the most difficult one.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Right. Cohorts. A letter from Dude.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Okay, well, apparently we picked up the letter before anything else.
Wyvern oil.
When you accidentally pick up the triggering item before anything else, cavalry armor, we can sell that for a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Had to do all the things. Your favorite thing, pirate sugar.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic.
I mean, you like ice
The
cream,
runes on the
so...
ball, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that.
True.
Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Uh-huh. Sure you did. You don't trust me.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Alright.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge.
Really?
Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
I mean, it's not going to dissolve in cold liquids anyway. It's got to be warm. That's why when you make sweet tea, you brew it with the sugar. You don't add the sugar after. I mean, he didn't, but...
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
That's odd.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your ass, you don't know me one bit.
Just wondering if there's something I missed that would have had me talk to him. I feel like there was at one point, but maybe not. Maybe he is just pulling stories.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results.
Okay.
So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Unforeseen, welcome in. It is good to have you in chat. You wish you lost your memory and play this again. That first time experience, yeah. This part I've done before. Just trying to remember the details. I've never finished the game, so I've only played up to a certain point. So restarting this time, I'm determined to get all the way through it. So there will become a point where it will be first time experience. So really looking forward to that. I know lots of people have played it, and you know, being able to go back and experience it again is always fun. Generic Orb, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's see. While you sit here twiddling your thumbs.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
Of course.
It's safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I doubt he'll say anything willingly. Of course not.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly.
Well,
Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
You couldn't accept the game was over. You went after every question mark on the map. I do the same thing. That's why I haven't ever finished the story, is because I'm constantly distracted by the question marks and the side quests and the contracts and all of that. So I am in the same boat as you. They do have quite the temper. See, no, I'm not gonna say it's all in the past. You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
I mean, redhead. You didn't say anything either.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Suri, isn't it?
Of course it's about Siri.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Siri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
All right, there we go. Go on. Door? Now, of course, she cheats and takes her portal. Go figure. We've got to go the long way. Oh gosh, I was gonna say something, I don't remember now. Triss does talk a lot. She is very chatty. But I don't know, between her and Yennefer, it's like I go back and forth which one I like better.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Didn't look like rain.
Yeah, she is magic. Still cheating. She could have offered me a portal too. Alright, now we gotta wait for midnight, which is fine. Let's tuck ourselves right in here. And yeah, we can get this started. We'll pull it right up to the time.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls,
A do-it-yourself project,
armed
right?
men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Kinky. Sure about this? Here and now?
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
It was
This
there.
might come as
Had
a
to be said.
surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Alright, but then what?
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Yeah. Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
I'm not sure I know what you're asking, Carl. What is the best of life? I mean, need a little more context for the question.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, alright?
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't, you know... They aren't gonna be nice. You know Geralt wouldn't let that happen anyway.
What do you want? Here for my reward. What the hell for? For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Come on, we needed the actual visual of pulling the hood off.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold.
They did a sound effect for that one.
Put her in a cell.
Thank you, Carl. I want to talk to Menga.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Don't care what they say, Nutella's not made with hazelnuts. It's chocolate-flavored crack. Yeah. It is good stuff. Nutella and pretzel sticks. So good. You always struggle being evil, even for fake. I can do it. It is very good. Have you ever had cookie butter? Cookie butter's good. You might know your witches, but you're shite at catching them.
Yeah. You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Yeah. It's not about quality. It's about quality, not quantity.
What's it they say? Quality over quantity? As if it were about numbers, you might as well burn herbalists, village healers, hell, entire villages, black cats included.
Right?
You must think you're funny. Maybe he is. Fuck if we know. Thing is, we've no sense of humor.
Question his humanity if he doesn't have to tell her. Sure. Only a witcher. Say the wrong thing. Ow! There's red barrels there. Got it. Yep. I got too close to the red barrels. You're partial to cookie dough ice cream? Cookie dough ice cream is usually in vanilla ice cream, right? Cookie dough in chocolate ice cream? Even better. Yeah, wrong conversation and, you know, have to actually fight, which is fine.
Spread out!
Ow. Get away from the barrel. Thank you.
Watch his whirling!
Come on, closer.
There we go. Nope.
It's only a witcher! No one you're fucking with!
Dodge it. Thank you. Hey, at least... Oops, at least she's helpful. Beautiful. There's been too many other times where, you know, you're fighting with an ally and they are so not helpful. Yeah, once you get to that point, it doesn't let you go for it again. That's all right. We can fight it.
Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Will it though?
Let out!
Ow. A little bit of delay on that one. Where's that? That'll do. Here, down the stairs. Come get me. There you go. Big bada boom. Alright.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Saw that one coming out of the corner of my eye. Love their death groans, it's great. Alright, now we just gotta kill Caleb. Alright. That. I don't know where Chris went.
Pathetic.
There we go.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
I tend to be a little more brute force than stealth.
Not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first. Ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Oh, would you? Would you, Triss? That's, you know, telling people what to do without telling people what to do. Letter to Caleb. New instructions regarding organization of the next execution. When you're ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box. Located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar, southwest corner. Property of Caleb. May thy flames cleanse thy thoughts. May thy temper my heart. May all that is evil burn and vanish into smoke. May all that is good be warmed by thy fire. May the righteous flock to thy light like moths. May the wicked flee from it like beasts from a burning wood. Alright.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt.
Check the boots. Always check the boots.
Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Alright. Alright. Kinda doubt the key will be enough. Kinda need to know where the vault is.
Key to a vault? No address?
I mean, like a bag of cans tumbling down a stairwell. I mean,
might keep him from setting his thugs on us, breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
hey, really, if I fell down the stairs, would you even notice?
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
Spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention.
Yeah, Daryl would notice.
Place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Alright, let's get going.
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
I think we have to get out of here, and then that will be where we will stop it for tonight. Because it is that time, so let's get out of here. Thank you for the hydration, Archimedes. Appreciate it. My little cup is empty. Time is a lie. Yeah. It's wibbly wobbly.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shit.
Okay, that was anticlimactic.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Seriously, if I had the power to control fire?
There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Nice segue. Come talk to me. I want to talk to you, but, you know, let's get out of here. Yep, set things on fire. Come on, jump. Jump. There we go. There we go. Alright, she's gonna burn the place down. We're gonna get out of here. That is not the way out. Jump. Up. Okay, also not the way out. Aha, there it is. There we go.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants some work.
Yeah, I know.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Alright, there we go. Gobbly goobly timey wimey stuff.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Doesn't even give us a chance to stop that.
Please
Alright.
stop following me already.
Get through this cutscene.
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
You're welcome, Daryl. It's always good to have you.
See eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you come to me empty-handed?
Right? Just
First
5 more
off,
minutes.
You
5
came
more
to
minutes.
me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier.
Oh, you poor thing.
Give me that.
It's your treasure. That's it. No witticism in
That's all
parting.
you're gonna say? No wry remark. No scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Stop crying. You'll get your treasure back.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure. So stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None.
Nope.
Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Okay. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again.
So very humble.
Ever.
So very humble. Alright. There's that. Alright, and this is where we are going to call it for tonight. Good stopping point. I'm gonna find the drop box next time and go on with this. I know, so very, very sad. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Do appreciate it. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. I do a series stream working through Assassin's Creed for the first time. So that has been a lot of fun, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings. During the week, it is a variety of games. Headed through Witcher, determined to make it through the storyline. And we play a lot of Dune as well. We'll be adding some more games as well. Be sure to drop a follow so that you are get the notification whenever I do go live. There's also we do also have the Discord. That link is in my bio if you want to join the Discord if you haven't already. It's a good place to hang out off stream. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. If you need me to be live from noon to midnight daily, working on it. Working on it. You guys have been awesome with your support so far, and really would love to be able to do this for you more. So, working on doing some more for that. So, it's always fun. If you missed any of the live streams, you can always watch those replays over on YouTube. Post the replays over there. Everybody watching those, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. Feel free to leave me your comments. I do want to hear from you guys as well, and I will reply when I see them. So, once again, thank you so much. Appreciate each and every one of you, and we will talk to you all next time.